Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hi, my name is Rosie, and thank you so much for taking a moment out of your busy day to spend a few moments with me. So in today's video, I am going to be showing you how to make a 4-page square mini album. It's a completely different layout than we're used to making, and I thought it might be fun to try something new. So let's get started. Okay, let's get started. So you're gonna need one 12 by 12 cardstock for each page in your album. So it's gonna depend on how many pages you want. I'm gonna go ahead and start with 4, and then we'll kind of see if we need more, but I think 4 is gonna be a really magic number. So let's get started. Let's go ahead and place our cardstock into our scoreboard. And all we're going to do is we are going to score at 6, turn it, and then we're going to score at 6 again. You don't even really need a scoreboard. You can just fold in half and then fold in half again. So we can fold in half and then we can fold in half the other way. Okay? Then what we want to do is we want to open it up and corner, let's see, get you all in view here. So corner to corner, basically to fold in half diagonally, and we will go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. So when you're finished, it kind of looks like a star, okay? Only one page are we going to fold up into a pocket, and that'll complete our page. So if you're looking at it this way, doesn't really matter which side you're doing. I'm just going to pick this one here. So on the score line, I just want to fold it up and crease. Okay? So I am essentially, let me see if I can show you. So when you fold it up, it creates a pocket right here. Then you have a page, a page, a page. So 3 pages in the front, and then of course 3 pages in the back. Okay, so let me show you again. So if you fold up the crease like this, and just let it fold naturally, it will become a pocket, okay? So let's go ahead and get 4 of those done. Okay, so now what you're gonna need, essentially what we have is we have 4 6 by 6 panels, right? If we did our in half and in half, a 12 by 12, that would give us 6 by 6, 6 by 6, and so on. You're gonna need 6 pieces of scrapbook paper per page, and I've cut mine down to 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. So we're just gonna go ahead and get some adhesive down. Okay, so let's keep in mind where our pocket is, right? So here's going to be a pocket, so you just want to make sure that if you have a pattern that it's facing the correct way. So let me do this one here. Let's see here. Which way? Okay, I think I'm good if I do it like that. Okay. Okay, so let's just fold this back up again, right? And I'm always going to be double checking where I am. So there's our first page, and we're just going to do that all throughout. Don't worry about the pocket just yet. We'll do that as soon as we finish doing all of our pages. So let's go ahead and place down all our scrapbook paper down onto our pages. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I have lined my pages. So you'll see here, I've lined my pages for each signature, we'll call them, and then I just refolded. So when you close it, this is what it should look like. This probably will be the cover. So when you open it, you have what looks like this. This will come up, just kind of giving you a visual. This will be a pocket, and then it'll be like this. So let me move this stuff just out of the way, just so you can kind of get a visual to this. So I'm gonna open up my 4. All right, and like this. So when you open your, let's see, move it so it's all in focus here. So when you open it, it'll kind of look like a star. You're going to have one side is going to be a pocket here. This side will just come down, and it'll be the same all the way through. So you're only going to line the panels that are going to be visual, if that makes sense. You only need to line the front of one, because that's going to be your cover, and the back of another, because that's going to be your back cover. Don't worry about lining the other ones front and back, because those are going to be taped or glued to the back of the previous panel. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Okay, so now let's go on to the next part. Okay, so what I've done is I have placed double-sided tape on the back of my first panel, the front and back of panels 2 and 3, and on panel 4, only on the front side, because the back is going to be the back covered. So does that make sense? So for your front cover and your back cover, you don't need to put double-sided tape or glue or anything like that, because that's going to be both your front and back cover. But for each page in between, we are going to place double-sided tape. So let's go ahead and get these put together. I found some more tape, so I'm just going to add a little bit more. These are rather chunky. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna bring this down, kind of make sure that it's on there. I shouldn't have lined this one, but this is my first go around at making one of these albums, so we are going to learn together. How exciting. I'm excited to see how this turns out. What a great, great, different way of making your mini albums. All right, so there's my first page, right? I'm gonna bring in my second page, and I just added just a little bit more tape to the front of this one, just to give it a little bit more stability. Again, I'm gonna make sure now that it's going in the correct way up. Okay, so now we're merely going to place one right on top of the other. So we'll try to line it up as best as possible here. Okay, making sure all 4. Okay, press it down. Oh, I know, guys, my nails are horrid. Okay, I know you guys are gonna be gentle with me. No comments on my nail polish, guys. All right, so let's stand it up. So now we've attached these two here, right? Okay, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and work on pages 3 and 4, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've gone ahead and attached the pages together. So let me show you this way. So maybe I should stand it up. So here we have a page. Here's the second page. Here's the third page. And here is the fourth page. And then we have the back. Next, what we want to do is we want to glue or tape each pocket down, right? So what we're going to do is, let me show you. This is the first page, right? Let me fold it back up. So here's the front. Here is page 1. Get this all in frame here because it's large. So here's page 1, right? Here is where we folded up. Oops. Here is where we folded up, right? And up against the previous page. So now it makes a pocket, right? So we need to place tape here. So it's gonna attach here. So here, let's go ahead and do that together. Let's see. Oh, it's rather large, so I apologize. Okay, so let me just... And everything that we're doing, we're going to go ahead and do on all pages. All right, so we've placed our tape all the way down, right? So we're going to bring this up and just go right up against the previous page, right? So now that kind of locks it. Now we need to put glue or double-sided tape here so that this will stay down and it'll be our pocket there. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Oh, my nails. Every time I look at my nails. Okay. So there is that. Let's bring this up. Then we're just going to bring this. It's already folded, right? We're just going to bring it right back down on top of itself. Oh, let me bring this up a little bit. I need to also place tape here. Okay, let me just use my bone folder. Okay, so once we have the tape down here, right? Now we need to place tape or glue adhesive both on this side as well as the bottom, and that's going to close up our pocket, okay? So I've already taken off my paper backing. I've placed double-sided tape down, so again on the side and on the bottom. And we'll just go ahead and bring it right down on top of itself. Make sure it's really pressed down well. Okay, there, there, and there. Okay, so now, let's see if I can hold this a little bit better for you. Okay, so now we have a pocket there. See that? Okay, and just make sure that it is well placed down. This side, this piece here, we're going to leave alone. That's what's going to go up, right? Okay, let's do it again, the next pocket. So let's turn to page 2. So here, so we need to place tape on the side. Here, on the side. Okay, make sure it's really pressed down well because it's bulky. Okay, and then let's just place it on to itself. Okay. Okay. Now we just want to place tape here and on the bottom, and that's going to close up our pocket. Okay. So there and the bottom. Again, you can use whatever adhesive you use. Just make sure that it's strong. Do you know what I mean? Because this is really a bulky album, and we haven't even started yet on the decorating. So keep that in mind when you're using adhesive. I would not use Dollar Tree double-sided tape. Okay, and then we're just going to fold it, right? We've got our adhesive here and here. Now let's just bring down the page, fold it onto itself, and just make sure that it's really pressed down well. Okay, so let's lift it up. All right, now let's look at it again, just to kind of like to check the progress as we're going. So here's the cover. Here's our page 1. We've got a pocket here. This we're going to leave as is. It's just going to tuck into itself when it's closed. and open up when it's open. We go to the second page. We have a pocket, and we're going to leave this one alone. Now let's go ahead and finish the remaining 2 pages. Okay, so I've gone ahead now and made all of my pockets, placing my adhesive down on all 4 pages. So this is kind of what it should start looking like, right? So we have our cube forming, right? Now if we were to go like this and perhaps place, I'm just doing this just for the sake of visual, place a paper clip, now we have an album that can stand up and you can look at it like this. And each page has a pocket. So you've got a pocket here, turn the page, you've got a pocket here, and so on. So now it's just a matter of decorating our album. So I will be back once I do, and I'll show you how I've decorated it and what the final project looks like. I think I'm going to go ahead and just reline this page here because I have 2, I didn't realize, back to back. So I do want to switch this up, so I'll go ahead and just update that super quick. But other than that, it's done. It's just a matter of decorating. All right, guys. See you in a minute. All right, guys. So I finished up decorating this album, and oh my gosh, I love it when when I try some different things just to kind of see, whether or not I like it. And I definitely see myself doing more of these. I definitely want to do one for Christmas because I just love the idea. So let me show you the cover first. So I just placed a larger cut apart on the front. As you can see, I have different flowers here, all matching. The burgundy is kind of peppered throughout the album, so that's why I'm picking out this color as well. I did a seam binding closure that again brings out the burgundy in this album. And then I just layered on some different stickers just to kind of liven it up a little bit. And then on the back, I left it pretty much, simple, moderately decorated. So I have a larger cut apart here that came with the collection. And then I just added 3 different clear stickers. I love these girls. I think they are just so beautiful. I originally got these from Hobby Lobby. All right, so let's go ahead and open it up. Okay, so let's see now. So this is kind of what it looks like. Let me show you first this way. So when we open it, we have our pocket to include pictures, journaling. If it's a Happy Mail gift, this would be perfect because for a Happy Mail gift, you have lots and lots of places where you can, place things. So this is perfect for a Happy Mail gift. Let me just show you, if you're doing it as a Happy Mail, let me just show you how thin it is. Of course, it's going to grow in depth once you start adding a lot of stuff, but at least to begin with, it's not that bad. All right, so I just added some cut aparts and I backed them on some cardstock, included some stickers. Here is a 3-dimensional sticker as well here. Again, trying to leave for the most part it blank so that additional items can be placed in. And then here is the other side. So let's lift this up and let's turn to page 2. Again, we have our pocket. I included a cut apart Hello Fall. I have a 3-dimensional sticker here. And another sticker, and this one says Fall Greetings, and again it's the burgundy. So I love how all of this just kind of brings it all together. And then here I just did a dimensional pumpkin. I left this blank. So let's go ahead and just fold up this page and turn the page. So here is the third page. Again, following suit, you have your pocket, and I have a cut apart. A nice three-dimensional sticker here. And I love this sticker here. It's a clear sticker and it says give thanks. And then here I just placed a couple of stickers but left the majority of it blank. And then here is the opposite side. We have that girl again. Here I have gold stickers that says sweater weather, and it is glitter, so I'm not sure if it's picking up on the computer, but in person it's beautiful. Another sticker here. And let's go ahead and lift this up and we'll turn to our last page. So here's page 4. So here is a cut apart. And then my little three-dimensional came off. Here's another sticker. And another sticker here. It says family. And then here on the bottom I have one of those girls. Oh, she's so beautiful. Another cut apart with the three-dimensional sticker. And then here is our back page. So we lift that up and that closes it. But as you can see, I have an awful lot of three-dimensional decorations on here, stickers, and it bulked it up just a little bit, but as you can see, it's not too bad. Tons of room to add more. Now, if you wanted to, you could, I'm just going to grab a paper clip real quickly. So here's a paper clip, and then here is what it looks like when it's all opened. You get to look at everything. Doesn't that look just beautiful? Now just imagine having a paper clip with dangles and maybe pom-poms and all, you know, decorated with the fall. That would look beautiful. As a matter of fact, I may end up doing that because that's a really good idea. Alright guys, well that's all I have for you today. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you have, thank you so much. It really does mean the world to me. Your support goes an awful long way in helping my little channel out. Alright guys, until the next time, stay safe, be kind, and keep it creative.